Hello, everyone. This is going to be not a date from hell, but we'll call it a pre-date from hell. I think that's the best one, a pre-date from hell. This happens to someone who was seemingly normal, but when I talked to her over the phone, nosedive. 100% nosedive. So I meet this lady, you know what I mean? And it was like, no, that was someone else. I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm forgetting where I met her. Holy shit! It's been a little bit since this one, but okay, I meet this lady, but why in the fuck can I not remember? You know what I mean? You know what? You ever have that when it's on the cusp of your head and you're trying to remember that, but you just can't get it out. That's what I'm at. It's like, yeah, it was a while ago, but so I meet this lady. We exchange phone numbers. We're texting, and things are going pretty good when we're texting, right? Things are going pretty good. So I'm thinking about setting a date, but she wants to talk on the phone first. So we talk on the phone, and it just went downhill from there. So one of the biggest things she did, she was a gigantic racist, prejudiced piece of shit. Like I'm Hispanic, and oh my god, some of the racist shit she was saying. Like my brother was crashing at my place at that point, and she's like this. She goes, "Oh, you mean your brother Paco? Like a stereotypical or Juan?" Like I'm like, we just met. You don't fucking know me to make that joke. Like, what's wrong with you? And she continues saying stuff like that, like your brother Paco or Juan. Like, oh, and then she's like, wait, you're this age and you don't have kids, but you're Mexican, but you're Mexican. You should have by 4 kids by now, cause you're Mexican. You like all this nasty, racist, prejudiced stereotypes. Like, but you're Mexican. You should have these kids. You should have like this many kids. You know what I mean? Mexican people, all this nasty shit. So she starts saying that, and then there's another one. She's like, "Oh, you mean your family has papers? Or, you know what I mean? Oh, your family's not dead from El Chapo, the drug lord in Mexico. Oh, I can't believe they're not dead from El Chapo." Like she's continuing to say all this nasty shit, like on the phone over and over and over again. And I just can't believe it. And at this point, I'm angry, but I was like, I want to see how far this goes. And she continues. Like, I'll say something, and she comes up with, like, some racist, nasty shit to say. Racist, nasty shit to say. Racist, prejudice shit. What was another one? She was like, yeah, it's like, what do your parents do? I was like, what? And she was like, wait, what? Do you don't own a taco stand? Un taquerito stand? Taquerito stand, as you call it? Oh, ha ha ha. And then she's like, oh, I saw the picture you sent me. She's like, why are you dressed as a Mexican wrestler? I'm like, I was dressed as Spider-Man. And she starts laughing. She's like, I was like, I mean, the comic books. Why? It's like, she was like, oh, no, but you're Mexican. I thought you were dressed as a Mexican. She's just completely racist. Shit, and here's the kicker. She's black. She's African American, and she told me, she was like, oh, she told me, like, oh, I had to deal with racist shit. People would call me, the N word, and people would be really racist to me, and so she experienced racism. She experienced the prejudice. Yet she's being nasty, prejudiced, and racist to me. And it's completely shocking. I'm just like, how it feels when someone is racist to you, when someone is very prejudiced to you. You know how that feels. Why are you doing that to someone else? Why are you doing this to another group of to another group of people? Why are you doing that? You know what I mean? I'm just like you're black, African American, whatever. You know, you experience this firsthand, and yet the first thing you do is start saying really nasty, racist, prejudiced stereotypes to me. I was like, that's what you do? And she tries to, and I did tell her that. I was like, that's what you do? She said, well, I'm black. I could do whatever. I was like, no, you can't. I was like, I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care. I told her, like, I don't care if you're Jesus Christ. You don't go around saying racist, nasty shit to people that you don't know. That doesn't give you a get out of jail free card to be an asshole and be a piece of shit. I told her that over the phone, like, I just was very blunt because I was kind of pissed too. Like I wanted to see her to go, but I was pissed. I was kind of seething. I was like, I can't believe. I just thought like, I can't believe what a racist piece of shit you really are. Like, unbelievable. Like, this is why you're still single. I told her, this is why you're single. This is why probably no one wants to date your ass. I went off on her. And I told her like this. I told her, what else did I say? Because I told her that, and like, cause I kind of unloaded her, and I was like, like I was in shock. I was like, unbelievable that you think you can do that crap, and you know, and not just that, but because previously she also complained. She's like, oh, she was complaining about something. Oh, this guy, I was really heartbroken. Then he gave me. I was like, oh, it's probably because you're a racist piece of shit. I told her, you remember that guy who didn't want to do anything because when we did meet, like before, like she kind of told me like he dumped me and he didn't want anything to do with me. I'm really sad and bummed out. I'm still heartbroken. Like you're saying you're still heartbroken over someone. That's probably not the idea to go on and date someone or try to date someone. But I told her like, well, I would dump your ass too because of that. And pretty much I hung up the phone after that. I mean, and that was a pre-date from hell. Just that phone call, just how racist can someone be? And then the fact that she experienced racism and yet she's the one dishing it out. The fact that, she tried to justify it, like it's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's okay to do that. It's okay to say these things. It's okay because I'm black. I experienced. It's okay to say that. I could do that shit. No, no, you can't. And when I told her, I don't care if you were Jesus Christ, the Son of God, you don't. You're not you don't go around being racist piece of shit to someone. And doesn't you like to be an asshole, and yeah. And then I hung up the phone. But here's the kicker: she would still text me like weird shit. Like she was still texting, and this is before I had a phone that I can. Before I switched phones, because this is a new phone, and I can actually block people's number on this phone to stop them from pestering me. She was saying, she's like, I really like you. Come over, please, come over. I want you. I come over, and I would ignore her, and she would kind of call. She would still call me too, like afterwards, and she would leave voicemails like, oh, I want you, or like I want you, she's some shit like that, and I'm just like I would want to date someone or be around someone like that. A racist piece of shit like that. Like no thanks. And it just went on for a few weeks, and then I think and then I finally responded. I was like, yeah, you never met me, so whatever. You never met me. And she's like, and then I think what finally did it when she was like, she started sending me out. She's like, I really like you. I told her, yeah, you keep saying that. He's like, fine, I don't like you then. And I just said, oh, I just responded with, okay. Never heard from her again after that. Thank God. Thank God. I never heard from her again after that, but that is a pre-date from hell. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, and it's always this. It's like I don't get it. It was like she was normal when I actually met her in person the first time, and we got a number. She was normal. She was in school. Everything appeared fine, but then she turned out to be a racist, prejudiced piece of crap. And that's a pre-date from hell. Thanks for watching.